Hi, I'm making a low poly water hut. First off, draw what you want this to look like. I'm going to make it in two sections, the deck and then the hut. And that's just going to be like a placeholder so I know where the hut bit is going to be. Now this is just a simple idea of how to make a deck and I'm just placing these randomly. This is a really quick tutorial to get you started and get you thinking about making a deck. Once we got all of them where we want them to be, then we just select them all and we'll just shrink them all down so they're actually thin, like how you would have a deck. And that's looking pretty good. All we'll do now is we're going to go and cut out some of the edge. So I'm just going to make a really random object, and that's what I want to be cut out, right? So you got that. Now I'm going to get all these cubes here and press Alt J to join them up. Then I can use tool tools. It's, if you don't know what it is, add it on and you just select the objects that you want, cut it out. Easy. Nice little edge to the deck. I would love it if you did a quick subscribe. Then we'll get going with our handrails. And to do that, we're gonna add just a circular, but we'll make it only have 6 sides. So it'll look a little bit more low poly. And we'll put it down where we want to start. We'll also select it and fill it with an F button. Then we can just stretch it up by pressing E and extruding it up. And we're just going to kind of move it a little bit as we go. To kind of get this kind of wonky wooden leg kind of thing. Not all that complicated, just you can stretch some in and stretch some out, and it's a bit of just playing around with how you want it to look kind of thing. And once you've got that done, we'll make another couple. So then I'll just copy and paste them, rotate them a bit, and I'll go onto the handrail. Again, it's just placing these, get the same log, place it, rotate it, bit of that kind of thing going on here. And now I thought it needs a little bit underneath, just to put 2 rails, one along the front edge and one along the middle, that would just give it that feeling that it's got some under support. And that's pretty much the look of our deck. We're gonna go ahead and build some more of these planks, and these planks are going to be for the actual building. Now they're going to be bigger than the actual house is going to be, but that's okay. As we place all these in, we'll join them back together, and we're going to cut the bottoms of these off again. Now this time, instead of using an object tool and a bull tool to remove it, we're going to use a knife tool. We'll do something different. We just cut some lines through here and just want it to be. All of a sudden it cut it all the way around because it was a big object. Deleted some of this stuff and basically just delete it. It doesn't matter if you delete a couple of extra panels. That's all good because we're going to add windows and doors and stuff. So it's okay to have too much deleted. Go through and add a couple of short panels in to fill up the bottom of the windows, and we use the knife tool to cut the bottom again. But at the top, we're not going to use a knife tool, but we'll just subdivide it and we'll just wash it down in the middle. Looks fine. Then we'll just center them up and we'll kind of just change them a little bit, grab the corners and move some stuff around again. Rotate one and we'll put it above the window as a top header for a window. And we'll just add a couple of little planks to where we had that missing. Make a door with a couple of planks joined together. You're not going to be able to enter this hut. This hut is just for show. So that's why my door is probably, and the inside of my hut isn't going to be as good as what you want it to be. And you can always do more work to get that better if that's what you need for your game. Now for the roof. This is the easiest idea for a straw roof ever. Stretch a block, and we'll select all the top faces and we'll subdivide them, and we'll subdivide them again, and we'll get all these points that we can just drag and move. Last thing, we're going to add a plane in here and stretch it out so it's just inside the walls. You can see through the bottom. We add the roof back on and throw it into Unity, and I'll chuck some different materials on each object. Thank you for watching.